Hey, Blue Table fans, we're going to take a look at this completed Shaltari army for Dropzone Commander. This is 1,500 points, and you've seen a lot of this already, so I'm just going to skim over it and take a closer look at the things that you have not seen yet. So we have 2 Haven Terra Gates. These are grav tanks that teleport in troops, such as these Braves. Shaltari have these battle suits that are about 12 feet tall, and the pilot sits in the torso of the battle suit. Here we have Tomahawk heavy grav tanks. These have magnetized turrets, so they store very easily. Oh my gosh, can I get that off with one hand? Yep, here you go. It definitely works very nicely with those. We have a Jaguar Command Warstrider here. Here we have some Kukris. These are anti-air grav tanks. Let's take a look at them from different angles. Their weapons are angled up to the skies to shoot aircraft as they go overhead, take care of enemy dropships. And typically anti-air models are great because they can shoot at ground and air, but they're usually very weak. And that's the thing with Dropzone Commander, is that if something is too armor higher than the energy of your weapon, you can't hurt it. So energy, for example, energy 10 versus armor 10 needs a 5+ to do anything against it. Well, if it's energy 9 against armor 10, so 1 point to the disadvantage, you need a 6 now. And if it's energy 8, it actually cannot hurt you. So if the Kukris are energy, which is the strength of the weapon, if the Kukris are energy, I think 7, they actually can't hurt anything that is armor 9 or higher. So it's very important to bring the right tool for the job, is all I'm saying. They can hurt aircraft, but nothing heavily armed. Again, this army still needs a little bit of touch-up, a little bit of finishing work, especially on the larger gates. So we've got this, oh my gosh, War Spear Interceptor, which you've seen before. These are called Yaris, and they're these tiny little tanks. And what's cool about these guys is they have a mass of fine, just like the troops, and they can deploy out of very small gates, like these Spirit Light gates. So they have a lot of range. So for example, these Spirit Light gates, they can move 30 inches, which is huge. So they can just go way off into the board, and then the following turn, you can have your troops into the right spot. So they're extremely fast. And you can also have gates inside gates. So for example, a Gaia gate could materialize a Haven, and then the Haven, because it materializes fine models, can bring in troops. So anyway, this is a 1,500 point army. It has 30 models in it, and that is going to be about your model count for a good game of Dropzone Commander. Is most likely between 25 and 45 models. If I were to add something to this army, I would probably put in another Ocelot Warstrider for some firepower, and 1 or 2 more medium gates. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed and got your inspiration for the day.